Up.
That's one.
Yeah.
I'll test that one.
Yeah. Guitar. I'm not. So bravo sharp.
Look at this.
Hey, fam, what's up? My name is Kevit. Welcome to Kevit News. So I'm here with Lula Maxi Braga. I'm not. Sharp. So we will go to Braga introduction.
Yeah, like in 20 years down.
Yeah, 20 years down the line on AG.
Like in Lula, yeah. So I won't say much about that. It's just making.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Lula Maxi final year medical student. I feel like there's an important thing to mention given this topic. So yeah, Braga, prevalence of mental health among students. You know how everyone is going through something, but no one wants to talk about it. Do you think there's true?
Yeah, I think it's true, Awana, in a sense that some things or some topics socially, Awana,
Yeah.
you're afraid of talking about it.
Yeah.
And another thing which explains that it's how social media reacts if you have a different perspective of something. How they react to it. And so it's like that's how I will like any conversation, that's how I will like just because of the pressure.
Yeah. So give fear, sharp. When you don't risk it's because you're always afraid.
Yeah, it's fear.
Afraid of reactions. Also, okay, we'll talk about it. So since you said we are always going through something, it's just that we are afraid to talk about it. Would you say that thing since we are students, that's why let's get this thing how we are final year.
Okay,
since we are students, how can we maneuver sharp or how do students maneuver?
Okay, first of all, I want to be students it's like they're very grouping more special because we're in a lifetime whereby we experience a lot of things, come across a lot of challenges, and understand.
Yeah.
So school for us is like I want to improve myself.
Sure.
I understand. Good idea. But sometimes environment at school and it doesn't allow you to
Okay, that's what it's like. Environment at school as a student, you're not
expected
really in a
to do so much.
Yeah.
Just expected to do this and this, but the emotional part of it
doesn't really
just saying, I went through this and this and this.
Yeah. It's hard as a student to talk about it because you know another student is also going through the same thing.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So academic performance, would you say that it affect academic performance negatively? Or how? Or to some people maybe requires motivation to finish with all these things so they can get out, or some of them have a suppress, over free in terms of concentration and
okay, let me rephrase. I get it. You said that like does it affect them negatively?
Yeah.
That's the first thing you said.
Yeah.
That one is obvious.
It's a negative event.
Yes, it does affect them negatively. We have to want to especially for instance before in a mosque.
Yeah.
We suppress it so much that the one that the chums are now going through shit, but I really love it's like mental health is nothing. I understand.
Sure.
Is that the school need to try harder for us. Yeah, try harder for us. We go through challenges, I understand. So if you get a why, it's like me going home. Go to I have a mental problem. But I'm getting into it.
So
depression, anxiety, getting into it. You see, it's not welcoming.
Yeah.
I understand.
So you're saying there's nowhere where we can go for
No,
help.
but not enough is done about it.
Yeah. But at home, I understand them because they don't know anything about these things.
Yeah.
That's
the generation.
Yeah. So, like you were talking about a friend. So and also.
You know what? I'm not sure if it's a good idea to talk because it's no longer
Sure. Okay. So, since you said as a student it's hard for you to talk about this thing to other students because it's just scary. The reaction wouldn't be ideal, man. So now, since you have friends, what about them? Are we supposed to talk to our friends about this thing, or are we supposed to expect for them to be going through the same thing. So wait for them to tell us.
Okay, first thing with part the whole mental health topic. It's not about what people go and it should not contribute much. We're not the first thing you need to do. Like everyone needs to do it. You need to be able to recognize how the problem. That's the first thing you recognize there is a problem. That's the first thing. You should recognize there is a problem. And then you were talking about the friends or reality friends and all that. You should speak. Don't know what you should speak. But the tricky part is not a lot of people are receptive. I always see people maybe go to status messaging, but oh guys, you say if you really want someone to talk to, I'm here. But
they're not really there.
Please, I need to go get this off my chest. No, yes.
I have an experience with that. Okay, so would you say romantic relationships, would you say it's a risk when it comes to them, or it's what, like the relationship between mental health and romantic relationships? Or can you try?
Okay, you see with the relationships, this is another topic we tend to shy away from. Especially sexual relationships. Sexual relationships, mental health, you never got a chance to exactly talk about how the relationship did fuck us up. You don't want to have the conversation. But then in actual fact, this thing, guys will have someone and then you break up. You see, breakups, man, it's like they affect everyone. But it's not something you're willing to talk to openly. Maybe you're not receptive enough to a point where you no, that could help a lot. You understand? But it's not receptive. So relationships, man, I think everyone gets fucked up. You have to. I think you have to go through that, man. It's a phase. But sometimes, we just
but the way you put it, would you say, or it's a phase that we all go through?
Not all. It's not be general. Let me just say what
some of us go through. It's a phase.
If I was you won't go through it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying what eventually you break up with someone.
They destabilize mental health.
And one thing. It's not limited to relationships or sexual relationships. Even relationships with family, they always that character somehow. Not all of us experience that. Mara, trauma which come from the families and the blood. Understand? There's also friendships. Friendships there's a way they can also play a role. Even sexual relations, anything. Even a dog.
I also wanted to talk about the friendship. I wonder how you said the relationship they are Can a friendship do that to you?
Yes, if I have friends, definitely. If you have friends, definitely. You're prone.
It can fuck you up.
Yes, as long as if you have friends.
How can friends fuck your mental health up?
Man, I think they play a very big part. Friends. You know one thing I've learned about friendships. Worry to learn to categorize the friendship.
Sure.
Like that man, maybe it will be one person who died in Jack. You understand? And then classmate, it's not a friend, it's my classmate. It's my acquaintance, you understand? Don't call all of them friends. You get me? I'm coming.
Sure.
So if you learn to classify that, you say Ifanya. But if you are haphazard to everything, someone can
step in.
Because there are a lot of people around you, and it can be anyone.
Sure.
So that's why as long as if you have friends, you are prone. So that's how they play their part.
So you're saying, if you have friends, you should be careful of your friends, be wary of them. Don't go around saying
with anything, even family, even your blood. Don't people know we are human after all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, ke boletse ka direct nya hore ra businesses.
Where are they going to?
I got to bolela ka yona. Ke batla ho bolela ka advice. One of the things that you are saying, for someone to have content on a lane, it must mean this person has some sort of experience in terms of going through these things. But somehow, so when you made it to final year, it means you could balance. So can you advise us on how maybe to balance? Because a lot of people, academics, they face exclusions because they are going through mental problems. So how like, can you offer some advice?
Specific to people who are going through mental problems or general? Or for everyone?
Yeah.
I think before anyone else, you just need to know yourself first. What kind of a person you are. Understand? Don't copy what other people are doing.
Or be yourself.
Yeah, be yourself. If for you to start to pass for a test, then you need to study maybe 70% of the day in university. There's someone else who can do that with just 10% of the hours.
Yeah.
I don't know if I put that.
It's
like, no, let me put it simpler. I mean, it takes me 2 hours to grab something. And I know study for the same thing. I've realized that I need more time more than you. We've tested next week. I know it's slow. So that's one in case you see. So yeah, so that's why everyone turns out with strategies. And if I drink, which already on my schedule, I can drink here, I can drink, I can't drink there, or I can drink. You see.
So you'd say knowing yourself and scheduling.
Even if schedule something is not written, just
Also, that's the advice that you have.
Yeah.
They must know themselves and they must get used to scheduling.
Do what works for you.
Sure. Or do what works for you. Know yourself first, then do what works for you. Okay, you were telling me about this topic earlier on gender-based violence. Do you have any comment on this topic?
You see, with gender-based violence is a very sensitive topic, something which is really sensitive, and it's happening.
Yeah.
In Raigon, which is happening. So I cannot ignore it. But it's so risky like I impact because of social media and stuff. Yeah, but if people like misquoting people,
Yeah.
So I hope then when I share my 2 cents, I'm derailing. I know there's a problem. It needs to be fixed. It's a problem which needs to be fixed. I understand.
Sure.
And then I'm for the struggle against. Yeah, I support it 100% behind it. I understand. And I think people who are caught in the midst of that should be punished.
Sure.
Yeah, that's why people are even suggesting extreme punishment like cutting. But that's how you think. So that's why people want extreme.
Yeah.
But you see, in I believe that we need to start having honest conversations as men and women. Honest ones. For example, for instance, let's go into relationships. You see, right now with this gender-based violence and everything which is happening now, it's mandatory for everyone, before going to, whether you are female or you are male, before going into a relationship, you need to assess to relationship. It's not all about do you have a job. No concept to mobile and to serious. Have you ever been in fights before? Do you have problems with them by ask these questions? Those are the questions you need to ask. I'm not saying it's not important to get a job, but you need to ask this first. Have you ever beaten a girl before? Have you ever beaten someone before? Have you ever been arrested before? You understand? So those are the questions you need to know. Because didn't our motto demand, and then it will be safe for you to go into that relationship.
Yeah.
Not this thing already, things happen, and then Banyana, it's like a girl knew this guy, Kevin, Hasha. Another problem all the time. You knew that and you ignoring them. Oh, better you see, it gets there. So we were trying to avoid that. That's why.
Oh, so don't try to be a hero, sharp. Don't, because those people that I would say the girls that normally you sounds like they are the girls that try to save you. Oh,
but it's very dangerous.
Yeah, don't be a hero.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a conversation or emotional go to.
Yeah.
So if you would raise your point publicly, but I understand and then what over that.
Yeah.
What over that. But that's not where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
And I'm not putting the blame on anyone, females or males. Nagere, let's start from the foundation.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. And I think we have that an opportunity to fix that.
How?
The younger generation.
We'll talk to them or
Teach them everything. Talk to your kids about sex. Baby, no one touches you here. No one touches you here. No one touches you here. If someone else both at the same time, doesn't matter. Or that's where you start.
Another factor our generation is you are saying it's because maybe we never had these conversations.
Yeah, we did not. It was a lot of things. Because we didn't get an opportunity to That's why you need to fix it with the next generation. Baruta everything, we talk about everything, Baruta everything. So that when it happens,
they know.
Hey, Mama Salam put on to oh, Mama Salam, no one touches me. Then what react?
Yeah.
So that's a mentality to answer.
Sure.
And then we also teach that your life is not about to be worried. You're waiting on someone to be dependent on someone. Teach them already. They're strong. You can do fucking anything. You understand? You teach them to be independent. That's how I mentality or I need a man.
Sure.
So that's why that's where we need to do the bigger job. We teach these values. No, so don't so. Or in situationally so, reactor so. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. So, what about our generation?
Our generation, we're just going through a lot. Good time.
We're just gonna have to see through it.
No, we'll be fine. I'm just saying, at this age is an age where we go through a lot. So our generation is still trying to figure out ourselves.
Sure.
And it's just very confusing, man.
Sure.
But we're going to be fine.
Okay.
I understand.
Sure, Sure.
Which is not ready.
Go on. Fam, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on what was said.
Where's the part?
Yeah, down. Just down. Yeah. What's up?